Alright, so we are getting close, 2 days now away from having these Rivals rewards sent out. So the big question coming across now is, what should you do as far as your selections? We obviously have 3 selections. You have the regular packs, you have the untradable stuff that's double, and you have the coins. Now, the easy answer is going to be, well, not really easy, but the main point focal here is going to be is, where'd you finish? What division are you in? What are your rewards? And then it's going to come down to what each, the contents of each packs are. Now, thankfully, we have a guy on Reddit that went ahead and did a graph of, or we want to call it a spreadsheet, of what every single pack contains, minus this Jumbo Premium NHL Players pack we do not know what's in. So I'll link that in the description so you know what's in every single pack. Now, there are a couple different categories where you can do the tradable packs and get your stuff back. For example, I don't know what this NHL players pack is, but let's say it's 20 NHL players, no guaranteed 80 plus or whatever, all gold players, plus the Jumbo Premium. That's 35 players that are gold. Comes down to, about 35, 33, 35K range if you were to put them into a set. And that's the way I like to look at this. I think a lot of us, we do the gold collectible or the icon collectible sets a lot this year. If you're looking for coins right away, then maybe you say, oh, let's go for the coins right away, grab the coins. But if you're looking at, building up to them bigger star players and you can afford to take the untradables and make them collectibles, then you start counting packs by the gold players. Now, like we said, there's 35 gold players in this pack. That means essentially 35K if you sold everything in the packs. Compared to what? 52K worth of coins. So at that price, you're kind of like, it's not very much worth it. You kind of want to ignore that one if you can. But that's, again, bare minimum. You can always pull something good. It's your choice. If you want to say, I'm going to take a chance and maybe pull a really good player out of these packs, then by all means, go ahead and do it. But I personally am loving the untradable stuff because the untradable stuff, it's double. It is double. So you would have had 35 gold players for the tradable stuff. The untradable stuff guarantees you, again, essentially 70 gold players. We'll look at the top one for a better example here. The top one is 20 gold, or 20, which would be 40, plus the 210s for the NHL players packs, which would be 60 players. Essentially, 60K worth of quick saw up used to re-roll them into packs. Or not re-roll those into packs, but re-roll them into collectibles. So 60K there, opposed to the 65K you would get, then I'd say that's great. Because at the bare minimum, you're getting 60K to go ahead and re-roll into collectibles. And at that point in time, though, you're also ripping 60 gold players. Maybe you get something good that fits your team now. And even if you only fit your team for a month or two, it's a great player to have on your team now. And then you can go and re-roll them down the road if you have to. So I'm really, really loving the untradable stuff right now. Again, you can never go wrong with coins if you need those right now. If you can take that 65K, maybe, 2 or 3 85, 86s would make your first line, help you out a lot right now. Maybe then you go down to 65K route, guarantee yourself the coins, build that team up. But if you can afford to, stash some gold collectibles or some icon collectibles around, I think you go right here. Because again, we bring it up. You could also pull, 2 or 3 86s out of these packs. And for some people, that might be third or fourth liners. Some people, that may be first liners. It just depends where your team is. Regardless, at the end of the day, if you put them into gold collectibles, you put them into icon collectibles, you're going to get, 60K worth of players there that you would have essentially had. So I think you look at it like that and you say, well, double, perfect, because it's a bare minimum of 60K. And you always have the chance of going out there and pulling, better players. But I do recall some areas that is bad. I think maybe it's the gold tier. Gold tier is Jumbo Premium Players Pack and a Prime Pack. So again, we say, what if that's 20K? What if that is 20K, those Jumbo players, 20 players in it, you never know how many 80s, plus the Prime, that's another, 4 or 5. So that's 25 players. Or you can have, that is not the coins section, or you can have 35K. That's when you can start to say, well, it's 8 or 9K separation. And I know some of the lower divisions are actually closer than that, where you get like 20 gold players, or you can have 20,000 coins. Then I would say, why not open a pack? If you can get 20K quick sell from the packs, or you can 20K quick sell coins, why not open the pack and take a chance if you feel like it, right? Because then at that point there, you can be like, well, what if I do get something good? I can sell what's in that pack and make coins more than what I've got from the quick sell, and I would have them tradable so I can go out there and attack players I want. It really does matter where your rewards are in these rivals. But for sure, the best way to go ahead and do it is it's count the gold players. How many gold players are guaranteed in that pack? Again, you want to weigh in the 80 pluses, weigh in the chance of having something better. That's just bonus. That's free players at that point. If you can pull an 85 or an 86 or an 87, at least you're going to break even though, and you're selecting your best coins, or if you're selecting your best options here, you're going to break even as long as it's really close to the coin balance when it comes to the quick sell. And in this case, you look at the diamonds, like we said, it's 60K. 60K, essentially, are 60 gold players if you were to do that, compared to 65,000 coins, which is, 5K separation. Not a big deal. Again, you can take the 5K chance of going out there and pulling something good, or you can take the guaranteed coins if you want that. We're trying to Look at something like Platinum, you're talking 52K, opposed to, again, we talked about it's potentially 70 players. This would be a golden opportunity one right here. I think if that's what these NHL player jumbo packs are, we really don't know. We're speculating. We haven't seen them this year. But if there's 20 gold players in that, you're talking 70 gold players in these packs. You're talking 70K, you're talking 65K, I guess you're counting 950 a player. Whatever you want to go down there, breaking completely even here. Why not open a packs then? Maybe pull a 90, maybe pull an icon. Somebody that can stay on your team for the long term, help you win games now, and also build in a player that maybe a 92 comes out next month in the sets for gold collectibles or icon collectibles at that point in time too. It feels like you're playing with the house's cards to me if you can go out there and break even coins to packs when it comes to value there. And that's kind of what's important here. If you can break even and then anything you pull that's goods bonus, you gotta take that route. Same could be said about the gold. You're looking at, again, you know, 2 of them. We're talking 40 players, potentially 50 players compared to 35K. You gotta take that route. Again, we don't know what's in those jumbo premium player packs. That's my suggestion though. Take a look at the chart. We'll put it in the description down below. Like I said, if you can obviously break even or do better by opening players, even though they're untradable, I know that's hard to fathom. If you pull something good and you can't sell it, but even if they are untradable, they can help your team out for now. You can re-roll them later down the road into icon gold collectibles. That is my thoughts on it. If you guys have any further questions, I would love to hear them, love to answer them. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, big subscribe and like would be appreciated, never required. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.